Welcome to our documentary on the intriguing history of communication in media during the Philippine Republic II, spanning from 1972 to 1986. In this significant era, the country witnessed a tumultuous journey where the freedom of the press was heavily stifled, yet ultimately led to a renaissance of media resilience. Let us delve into this fascinating story.
The proclamation of martial law is not a military takeover. I, as your duly elected President of the Republic, use this power which may be implemented by the military authorities, but still is a power embodied in the Constitution to protect the Republic of the Philippines and our democracy.
It was the fateful year of 1972 when the Philippines plunged into darkness with the declaration of martial law under President Ferdinand Marcos. Media outlets were immediately targeted, and the voices of journalists, broadcasters, and citizens were silenced. Censorship laws were established and critical publications were shut down. Radio and television networks were placed under strict control, limiting the dissemination of news and information. Truly, it was a dark time for media and communication. However, even under the shadow of repression, the spirit of Filipino journalism and communication persevered. A new breed of media organizations emerged, clandestinely fighting for truth and democracy. Underground newspapers such as Malaya and V Forum became the voice of the opposition and kept citizens informed of the government's abuses. These remarkable individuals risked their lives to shine a light on the truth that was being suppressed.
Expressly, explicitly, in just these many words, I will support the Aquino government to prevent any adventurism or prevent any attempt at a takeover by the communists. I am against violence. I don't intend to use violence or to take over the government of Madam Aquino.
As the iron grip of martial law slowly loosened, the late 1980s brought hope and a renewed sense of freedom. The media landscape experienced a renaissance, allowing a diverse array of voices to flourish. Independent radio and television stations sprouted across the country, presenting alternative viewpoints and fostering a culture of healthy debate. These stations played a vital role in informing the public and shaping public opinion, ultimately leading to the nation's desire for change. The culmination of this transformation could be witnessed in the People Power Revolution of 1986. Through the power of media, the Filipino people were mobilized and united against a regime that had attempted to silence their voices for far too long. The remarkable synergy between media and the people brought about a peaceful transition of power, ending the dark chapter of martial law and paving the way for a new era of communication in the country. In the course of the Philippine Republic II, the history of communication in media was one of struggle, resilience, and triumph. From the silencing of voices to the resurgence of media, Filipinos overcame censorship and rallied around the power of information and freedom of expression.